black. The hooded guys. The 13 or whatever. Kind of remind me of them. Boom, 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 boom. Goodness of mornings. Morning, banana. Okay, everyone's here, and we've got word from Ethel a little while ago, and there's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for this tent, at least. Okay, let's go and see what Ethel has to say then. So you guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? It must have caused quite a stir when word got out that they produced rebels. Do you think they're okay? Some I highly doubt that. I wish we could go back and check. Might level up.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Level up. Yep. Level up.
I definitely feel stronger.
Like.
Huh. There we go.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
Well, chapter 3. My cuckoo. Proper cooking not exactly possible in the middle of barren wasteland. My friends rather likely end up on menu of monsters instead. Meh. Any hard thing to cook up. Bam bam. Insurance supplies. Hang over here because I'm ready to check it.
Something so valuable here.
What about you? Quite a few troops want you to be expelled from the colony. But I don't think they're driven by malice, it's just they fear the confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing or see if you can lay a hand somehow. Maybe you'll win their hearts and minds that way. If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure it'll make the effort. Thanks, Owen. We'll give that some serious thought.
There's so much choice.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
To be honest, I think they're just doing what they're told. Boom, boom, boom.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups.
My iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our
Yeah, that's
hides,
what I
wasn't it?
wonder.
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him? Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out.
I like the lance, by the way.
Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
But she's a true warrior.
But no.
What's the thing?
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies. Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt.
Lovely.
But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Pride.
Hunger, pride, desire, joy maybe. It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
a purpose to life.
Right, okay.
A reason at
On
all.
an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
Come along. Come hither. Hey, you better not just be ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they're meant for. Just get in and get the goods, nothing I won't do to get them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get those supplies, could easily turn into a mad scramble. Okay. Investigative revenge. Where are we going?
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds. Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there.
Delightful.
And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why's that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyann, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
Yeah.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed. If you can proceed along this route, you'll get there in about 2 months.
What?
2 months.
But
But there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
Well, they
When
don't know what
Guernica
city
talked
is.
about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yep.
Yeah. That was the idea,
That's the point.
for a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris,
Boliaris.
Mom?
Mom!
our guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure.
Thank you.
Get ready for what's ahead.
Okay.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey,
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
Yeah,
You're
but,
wrong. We're actually from Colony Gam...
but how many people
Mimi,
have you
what?
killed from their colony?
If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well, then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time. Not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
Lovely.
What a jerk. So uncalled for. Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
But how many?
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners. We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right? Uh-huh. There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood. Huh?
On the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
Go from one novel.
We're dirt rank, remember?
Sorry.
Life ain't easy here.
To someone that's a very genuine.
But you did help.
Thankful.
Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
See? That's like two sides of humanity, if you know what I mean. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate that clearing it will take some time. I guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. Guys, can I say something? No, sounds happy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly our responsibility. Tyon, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility exactly. It's more like natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for a former enemy? That's how I feel about it, right now at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. Now we've got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Well, that was heartwarming to be sure, but what are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expand some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oh, you watch it, buddy. Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we better ask around the colony. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just, what? Worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, though. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just pump them under 11, right? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I like to call on the pumping. If it's not too much bother, I'm afraid it would get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then everyone, good to start. Asking around the colony to find out how we can help. Helping out. Gathering info all across, as you will find info icons. Look near them for info that could be useful on your travels. Be sure to check any you find. Happen to find. I hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks, we love your cooking too. No, come on, it's not all that. But seriously, I'll even slip you a few freebies in the house if I get enough ingredients. Oh, I come home. It's ridiculous how many monsters are crawling around here. Also, how have the wind still not returned to the magic city? It was foolish for us to set up base here.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah, if this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Oh, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We've a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped dirt out. Not enough medical supplies now? So it would appear that kind of problem calls for a fatality. Was that Alessandria? And thank you for a heads up. New topic. Listen to the people's conversations on the travels to acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots.
Without supplies.
Can you go to a rest spot and select discuss? For a chance to discuss it, in some cases, these discussions will trigger new quests about it.
Medics can't do jack.
It's a problem. Seems they're already racking up patients.
Lovely.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Have a discussion. In discuss, you can talk with the party about different info fragments that you have gathered. Oh, let me do it. From here, let's discuss the issues of colony.
Let's lay out the facts.
Alright, let's recap. Entries from local monsters trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases with more wounded appearing by the day. Yet the medic team seemed super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had like drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're in the arse end of nowhere and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely, it's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Sparkle also what? Well, I'll create with a pedal. But we have to do something. Hang on. No. That wouldn't, or would it? And if you got something to say, then do. Or by the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. Yes, but then again. What is it, Tyon? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. You can work out the kinks later. I hear you, then let's leave this instance. You what? Oi, where are we off to now? The herd's been here. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. I said we had to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. When you drop it, let's just do as he says. No way of no want of courage. A hero quest? What the heck's a hero quest?
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
Yeah.
What's up, Balearis?
It's the commander.
What's up?
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
Nope.
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully.
Nope. I haven't seen her since we last spoke to her. Were you?
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be... Okay, okay. Calm down.
Where would you have went?
Sorry. Got carried away. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Okay. A bit weird. Quest complete. Helping out, complete. Have discussing different info fragments and further quests like the issues of killing blood. Talked about. When a quest is activated, its destination will be marked on screen and with an exclamation mark. Press Y to view an active quest current objective. If you have no active quest, when a new one triggers, it will be auto activated. Otherwise, you can activate it with Y. You can toggle quest auto activation and options. In quest in the main menu, select a quest from list and press Y to register as a new quest.
Galdor's Menia is north of here.
Okay.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
I want to get food.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Just how she. There's like new food over there.
I'll start, shall I?
Ah, so good.
Yay! Fluffed torpedo wrap.
So that's a new recipe then.
New recipe!
Where to from here?
There's more info. Ooh. Those are birds, whatever they are, sure no way around the blade. They were kind of unreal, weren't they? What ever-loving flames are they?
Sounds like a scoop.
Let's talk about it.
Better make sure we're well rested. Where should I start?
Looks like wrecking a flame clock isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that stays the same. Guess it's just us that can interlink, change blades, and so on. Bit of a shame though, ain't it? The trick was using other blades is pretty sparky and useful. Lance, have you got comfortable with using Senna's blade yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this though, bashing enemies around with that thing is a real bloody kick. Oh hey, here's a thought, why don't we all try using Senna's blade at once? Offense is best defense, right? Would be all done in no time. Done and dusted as husks on the ground, yes. What you mean? Attackers like Senna can only focus on the offense when they're got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in the team composition. Going all in on the one role would only risk total defeat. But hey, yeah, no. I'm sorry, you're right. Exactly as you say. It's just basically telling us to balance tanks, attackers, and healers, basically. Grab Senna's blade better yet. Were you even listening to me? Or does the word balance have too many syllables for you?
Alright, everyone. Time to head out.
Okay, cool. Nothing else about it? Oh, what is this? Have friends sample delight of yummy mixed veg pita wrap. Pinnacle of cuisine of dirt, recommend much. I never knew those were pretty tasty, right, Mimi? We'll have to tell Mahana. What was it? Manana about this. I'm sure it'll inspire cooking too.